So in the beginning, I needed reassurance and evidence all the time. I watched the success stories from DNRS. I talked to people that recovered. I watched TMS success stories. I watched Dan Buglio's videos, and I kept myself around the evidence, so that I kept, because that was important to me. That was important for me, and I would keep them, saved, so that I can always go back to them. And reassurance is good. I get it. We need it to prove to our OCD brain, because it's perceiving danger and it's able to convince you that you're not going to recover because you're special, right? You're special. You have a mutation of some sort, or a defect, or mitochondria this, gene defect that, or or you're broken or damaged because there's groups on Facebook that are telling you that you can't be fixed anymore. And of course we believe it, and our brain sticks to those labels. But so then we look for reassurance with people, and we don't really want to hear what they say other than, yeah, I had that and I recovered. And that's what I did. I had Brea as my coach. She had a success story on DNRS, and I got her as my coach. And I swear 90% of the things that I used her for was just reassurance. She was really, really sweet. She'd be doing in the middle of a prayer with me, and then I'd be like, okay, so hold on a sec. Sorry to interrupt. Did you have the pelvic pain, right? And did you have that? Oh yeah, I had that. Okay, cool. All right, continue. All right, so so protect Helmet on his voyage this week. Hold on a sec. Sorry to interrupt again. So did you at all have any crazy anxiety happen when you're doing your visuals? And did you have mast cell activation syndrome? Yes and yes. Any other questions? Yeah. Did you have... Yeah, I had all that, Helmet. Yeah, and I recovered. Okay, good. All right, continue with thank you, Brian. All right, so I did that with most of my coaches. I didn't really listen to what they said. I just wanted reassurance. And then I'd email them sometimes. Oh, just sorry to bug you. I know our session's next week. But did you happen to deal with this at all? And they would take their time from the day and to email me back and go, yes, Helmet, I went through that, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, blah, 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 you're on the right track. Okay, so I ended up falling into those cracks where I'd given and I needed reassurance for me to move on that week, or else my OCD was looping on something, right? And I used these people, these coaches, friends, other retrainers, as a way of getting my reassurance, because I needed evidence. Like, usually you got to have some sort of balance with this kind of stuff. So in the beginning, yes, I understand it's normal. You need reassurance, and it's good to use it here and there. But eventually, you got to start tapering off the reassurance thing, because it gets addictive. Because let's say you get the reassurance, right? Sometimes I slipped. I went on Google, and I kind of looked at the information like this. Okay, fuck this. I saw cancer. Shit. Fuck. Okay, I got to loop on that for a week. Why did I Google? Right? So I had to eventually taper away from my crutches and me needing reassurance. So then, and it took me, I think there was like a 3-month transition of slowly not asking people so much. Like I remember asking Simona, she's a friend of mine, a brain retrainer, she's amazing. Once a week, I tried to ask her, like, did you do this? Did you feel that? Did you feel it? She's like, yes, I felt that. Did you have pelvic floor muscle pain and muscle tension? Yes, and the Helmet, guess what? It all melted away. Oh, right? I'm like, thank you. Okay, all right, let's go. But then the reassurance only works for like a couple hours, and then the brain wants reassurance for something else, because it's perceiving danger, and it needs to have an answer. Are we fighting or fleeing? and it needs to keep you alive. And it's urgent, right? So, these reassurances did help me in the long term, but they also became too much. I started doing it too much. So, and I'm grateful for some of these friends and coaches for dealing with my shit. But some of them, they allowed it because they saw that I was on the right track and that I was tapering back on the reassurance. And they were like, you know what? Like Simona told me, she's like, you know what? I don't mind helping him because, or she told me, she's like, I don't mind helping you because you seem like you're going in the right direction and you're doing the work and you understand what's going on, right? So it's worth it. And I understood when she said that because, I've had it where people, they message you and they go, so thank you, blah, blah, blah. And have you ever dealt with XYZ? Yes, I have. And you're fine. Blah, blah, blah. Are you doing the work? Yeah, I'm going to start doing it slowly. Okay, well, because that's what's going to get you to recovery. And you got to maybe taper off on the, looking for reassurance, because that's only going to tell the brain that you're looking for reassurance for what? Danger. So perceived danger keeps the alarms on, and you're on in a cycle of, having that addictive reassurance. And that's not going to help you. You got to get out of that cycle. Okay, thank you. But so did you ever feel this symptom? Right? So do you notice how you're looking for reassurance? Oh, right. That's so true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like this. Did you ever feel that? And I'm not looking for reassurance, by the way. I'm just asking. But you are looking for reassurance. And then it starts to happen every day. And then 5 times a day, right? It becomes addictive, where they need reassurance. And I did that for a bit, and I had to stop. So the only thing you got to do is just start to taper off and stop looking for reassurance, because it becomes, you start going on this crazy roller coaster of needing evidence, needing reassurance, and it doesn't help you. Once in a while, here and there in the beginning, I understand, but eventually you got to trust, right? You got to sit in the cocky confidence. It's prime time when the brain's asking you, huh? You're not going to go, hey, hold on a second. Opposites. Reassurance. Evidence. Hi, helmet. Hi, Hi, helmet. Right? That's just going to keep it going. So, make it your mission to taper off the reassurance, because that'll only help your recovery. Once in a while, remember the ones that you had, write them down, press save on a special video, like a success story or a conversation you had with somebody, or it was on your WhatsApp. Save that, take a screenshot, go on a DNRS forum or some of these other group forums that you're a part of, TMS or ANS Rewire or Primal Trust, or I want to have a shout out to Dan Buglio. Shout out to, right? It's like I'm giving a shout out to all these different programs. Right, the Gupta Lightning Process. If they have forums, go on there, and you find some of the success stories, right? And then you take pictures, keep them on file. Okay, move on with life. And every once in a while, take a look at them. Go, okay, keep on going with your life. But you got to start tapering off the needing the reassurance and asking your coach 50,000 times, did you have this? Okay. Are you doing the work that we talked about? No. Okay, well, if you're not doing the work, how are you going to get better? I'm going to do the work now. Thank you. All right, good. Start doing the work. All right, but did you feel this? Yeah, but... Right, they go back to the yabbadabbadoos. All right, so just do this and do that. Okay, did you feel that? Yes, I did feel that. Okay, so do this and do that. Yeah, but I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling like that. This bullshit. I feel horrible. Right? And I noticed that with some people, where they just want to tell you about how badly they feel. They don't want to do the work. They want to jump around the modalities, and they want to tell everybody how miserable their lives are. Right? But that's not going to do anything for you. You have to be aware that you're doing this. Make a commitment to do the work, to change, and set an alarm clock, because right when you start doing the work, you're probably going to go back to that old program of looking for reassurance and asking people 1,000 questions. Right? Be aware of every time you talk to somebody, you're telling them about all the horrible symptoms. And that you're, right? Be aware of that. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll be aware of that. So I'm going to start doing the work. Right? So set your alarm clock for every, some people it's every 2 minutes, right? Oh, I'm aware. Okay, don't do that. Okay, start. Oh, I'm okay. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need reassurance. Blah, elevate. I'm going to do my visuals. Right? And with repetition, eventually, you're going to change that program. And the yabbadabbadoos are going to stop. You're not going to be going, I would yabbadabbadoos. Yeah, but, this. No. You have to make the change. You got to double down. You got to take this serious. You got to start doing the work. Right? I'm sure I'm going to lose some subscribers over this, but, people have to make the choice. Stick to it and be aware of their behavior patterns. So watch the video. I'm going to link it down here. Catching old behavior patterns and changing them. Being aware of them. Right? Being aware of your dialogue. The yabbadabbadoos. And the reassurance and the crutches that you need. Start to taper off from them. All right. Next video.